In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on May 11, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Chicago Cubs versus Pittsburgh Pirates. The Chicago Cubs are poised for a showdown against the Pittsburgh Pirates in National League Central action at PNC Park, kicking off the series on Friday night with a decisive 7-2 victory on the road. The spotlight shines on Paul Skeens, whose debut promises excitement, yet his performance in the majors remains an unknown, presenting a stark contrast to any competition he's encountered before. Meanwhile, Justin Steele rekindles the form that once cast him as a contender for the National League Cy Young. Noteworthy is the discrepancy in offensive prowess exhibited by both teams this May. The Cubs boast a scoring average of 3.56 runs across 9 games this month, whereas the Pirates lag behind, averaging a mere 2.25 runs in their 8 May outings. Thus, the Chicago Cubs money line is our full game side pick. Despite the game's total being notably low, it aligns logically with Justin Steele and Paul Skeens slated to take the mound. The Pirates have languished as one of the league's least formidable offenses this season, and Steele's presence is poised to stymie their efforts. With Skeens making his MLB debut after just 12 minor league starts, the Cubs face an unfamiliar challenge. Furthermore, the Cubs find themselves in a batting slump, tallying a meager 18 runs in their last 5 games, compounded by the absence of key hitter Seiya Suzuki. On the flip side, the Pirates' pitching staff has demonstrated resilience, conceding 4 or fewer runs in 5 of their last 8 matchups. Moreover, the Pirates have struggled to muster offense, averaging a paltry 2.1 runs in their previous 10 games. Steele's consistent excellence over the past few seasons was highlighted by his recent 4.2 scoreless innings against the Padres on Monday. Notably, the under has prevailed in 3 out of the Cubs' last 5 road games. Despite Skeens' debut, an expectation of a solid performance from the Pirates, and Steele's reliability for the Cubs, both offenses are likely to grapple with generating quality at-bats, tipping the scales towards a low-scoring affair. Anticipate a game marked by defensive prowess and sparse scoring opportunities. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Arizona Diamondbacks versus Baltimore Orioles. The Arizona Diamondbacks are set to aim for an upward move in the National League West standings as they take on the Baltimore Orioles in the second clash of their 3-game interleague showdown on Saturday afternoon. The Orioles come into this matchup riding a wave of success, having clinched victory in their last 3 series and 3 of their last 4 home games. Their offensive prowess has been particularly impressive on home turf, averaging more than 5 runs per game. Given their strong performance against right-handers and Nelson's recent struggles on the mound for the Diamondbacks, surrendering 13 runs across 5 starts, the Orioles are poised to maintain their offensive momentum. Moreover, with Arizona's bullpen ranking 7th worst in the league, they face an uphill battle in containing the Orioles' bats. On the other hand, the Diamondbacks have displayed resilience on the road, securing victories in 4 of their last 5 away games. Their offensive output has also been commendable, tallying 15 runs in their most recent 3 games. However, they are likely to encounter difficulties in this matchup as Means showcased dominance in his season debut, not conceding a single run. Supported by the league's 10th best bullpen, Means is expected to stifle Arizona's offense effectively. Despite the Diamondbacks' recent resurgence after a sluggish start, the Orioles have maintained consistent success, evident in their 5-1 record over their last 7 series and their ability to avoid consecutive defeats since early April. Although Arizona entered this series with a respectable 9-10 road record, they have averaged half a run less on the road compared to their home games. Conversely, the Orioles have demonstrated consistent scoring both at home and on the road, boasting a 12-7 record at Camden Yards this season. With Means exhibiting formidable form in his previous outing, it's reasonable to anticipate a continuation of his impressive performance. Given their superior overall performance and Means' recent dominance, the Baltimore Orioles money line is our full game side pick. The Diamondbacks have maintained a solid offensive output, averaging 5 runs per game overall and 4.79 runs per game on the road. However, their recent matchups against the Orioles saw them average 4 runs per game. Considering Baltimore's defense, which concedes an average of 3.53 runs per game at home, the Diamondbacks are likely to fall short of their scoring average in this contest. On the flip side, the Orioles have been prolific in scoring, averaging 5.19 runs per game overall and 5.16 runs per game at home. Against the Diamondbacks, they averaged 5.67 runs per game in their recent 3 encounters, with Nelson typically allowing 4.2 runs per game. The Orioles are poised to score enough to push the total score over. Given their recent trend of surpassing the projected total, over the projected total is our full game total pick. New York Yankees versus Tampa Bay Rays. In an anticipated matchup within the American League East Division, the Tampa Bay Rays are set to host the New York Yankees at Tropicana Field this Saturday. Currently occupying the 2nd spot in the division, the Yankees boast a commendable 26-14 record, while the Rays find themselves in the 4th position with a 19-20 standing. Notably, the Rays have shown resilience in their recent outings, clinching victory in 6 of their last 10 contests. Despite New York securing a narrow triumph in the opening game of this series, their prowess on the road remains evident, tallying a respectable 13-8 record away from home. Conversely, while Tampa Bay has demonstrated improvement in their gameplay over the past 7 matches, their recent offensive struggles, scoring only 1 run in each of their last 2 games, underscore areas for refinement. Assessing the starting pitchers, both have exhibited commendable performances as of late, yet the scale tips slightly in favor of Courts and the formidable Yankees lineup, making the New York Yankees money line our full game side pick. Nestor Courts and Zach Little have emerged as steady starters in the early stages of the 2024 season, with their recent encounters often culminating in a total of 8 runs or fewer. Despite the apparent potency within the Yankees' batting roster, featuring notable figures like Judge, Soto, and Rizzo, the team has frequently found themselves falling short of surpassing the total runs line in many of their games this season. Furthermore, the Yankees have maintained a commendable defensive record, conceding the 2nd fewest runs in the American League thus far. Conversely, the Rays currently boast a top 5 bullpen earned run average in the MLB, further adding to the defensive fortitude displayed by both teams. With Courts holding an earned run average of 3.72 and Little not far behind at 3, the offensive endeavors of both teams are likely to encounter considerable challenges. This struggle to ignite the scoreboard is anticipated to be the decisive factor in this matchup, as neither the Rays nor the Yankees are expected to breach the 4-run mark. Hence, scarcity of runs is projected to characterize this game, making under the projected total our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed, subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.